As the hit drama Lovely Runner sweeps across pop culture, Kim Hye Yoon's name has become the center of public fascination. But beyond her rising stardom and talent, what has recently caught fans off guard are her old-school photos, rediscovered and widely shared, revealing a quietly beautiful past. So, what lies beneath this photo frenzy? More than just curiosity, it reflects a deeper shift in how society perceives beauty and authenticity in the digital age. When fame rises, the past resurfaces. The massive success of Lovely Runner has turned Kim Hye Yoon into a household name. Naturally, this spotlight brought with it a renewed interest in her past. Fans began unearthing old high school yearbook photos, videos of her thanking supporters after being accepted into Konkuk University, and early career snapshots. This phenomenon isn't unique. According to Dr. Seo Ji-yoon, a media studies expert at Ua Women's University, audiences aren't just interested in the final product. They want to trace the journey, to see the roots of a star's rise, to connect emotionally with their evolution. What's surprising in Kim Hye Yoon's case is not a dramatic transformation but rather the consistency of her features. She's not someone who underwent a glow-up through cosmetic enhancement. She was already striking in a quiet, natural way. The kind of beauty that grows on you. In those resurfaced photos, Kim Hye Yoon as a teenager shines with expressive eyes and a natural charm. Her soft features, gentle smile, and radiant gaze tell a story of someone whose beauty isn't loud but lingers. Unlike the doll-like visuals often seen among K-pop idols or the sculpted elegance favored in melodrama actresses, Kim Hye Yoon represents what many fans call a subtle visual, the kind of face that grows more captivating the longer you look. It's a beauty made for the screen, nuanced, expressive, and authentic. In an industry saturated with near-perfect visuals, often enhanced by surgery or filters, Hye Yoon stands out by doing less. Her appeal stems not from perfection but presence, especially the ability to communicate emotion through her eyes. That's something no algorithm can replicate. A management strategy that defies conventional branding. Interestingly, while fans rave over her old photos, many have also expressed frustration at her management agency, claiming they haven't capitalized on her momentum or done enough to boost her public image. Common sentiments on forums include, she has the acting chops, the looks, why isn't she getting more magazine shoots, red carpet invites, or stylish endorsements? Ironically, her lack of overexposure and carefully curated image might be the reason for her strong public affection. This raises a deeper question: is it time for entertainment agencies to rethink how they build an artist's brand, shifting away from the cookie-cutter, hyper-glamorized aesthetic to something more real, grounded, and individual? Looking better without changing, the power of smart styling. There's no denying Kim Hye Yoon looks more radiant and modern now compared to a decade ago. But that transformation isn't the result of cosmetic surgery, it's about strategy. Smart styling, flattering haircuts, and age-appropriate makeup have worked wonders. Beauty editors note that her soft pink tone makeup and youthful hairstyles subtly enhance her natural features without overshadowing them. Combined with her petite figure and proportionate features, she's able to convincingly play a high schooler on screen at the age of 28, a rare feat in an ageist industry. Her evolution shows that enhancing what you already have is more powerful than chasing a whole new look. She hasn't tried to become someone else, she's simply learned how to present her best self. Sol brought to life, acting and aura in sync. One reason Kim Hye Yoon's portrayal of Sol in Lovely Runner feels so convincing is the complete harmony between her physical presence and her character's essence. In unedited behind-the-scenes photos, she still exudes the same youthful, vibrant energy that defines Sol, almost as if the character stepped off the comic page and into real life. Here, beauty becomes more than aesthetics, it becomes an acting tool. As director Yoon Jong-ho said in a press conference, "I cast Hye Yoon not just because she's talented, but because she naturally carries the soul of Sol, from her gaze to the way she walks." That kind of alignment between actor and role can't be manufactured, it has to come from within. Conclusion: the comeback of authentic beauty in a filtered world. The frenzy over Kim Hye Yoon's old photos is more than just a nostalgic trend. It signals a cultural shift in how we define and value beauty. In a digital world filled with face-altering filters, AI enhancements, and overproduction, a simple, unedited yearbook photo suddenly feels refreshing, even revolutionary. Kim Hye Yoon is not just a breakout star from a hit drama. She's becoming a symbol for a new generation of screen talent, where beauty is not a brand but a natural extension of the artist's spirit and story. And perhaps, through these humble snapshots from her school days, fans are reminded of something crucial: true beauty isn't always dazzling, it just has to be real. As Lovely Runner continues its phenomenal success across streaming platforms and social media, its lead actress Kim Hye Yoon finds herself under a magnifying glass, not just for her charming performance, but for something far more personal: her high school photos. Recently, netizens uncovered several rare images of Kim Hye Yoon during her teenage years, including a graduation yearbook photo and a video still from the day she was accepted into the prestigious Konkuk University. These images, raw and unfiltered, quickly went viral. But rather than a dramatic before and after narrative, what surprised many was how little she had changed. The unexpected appeal of no transformation. In an era obsessed with celebrity makeovers, glow-ups, and surgical enhancements, the internet is often quick to dissect any visual evolution of a star. But in Kim Hye Yoon's case, the surprise wasn't how different she looks, it was how similar. From her high school images, we see a young Hye Yoon with expressive eyes, a delicate jawline, and a naturally cheerful smile. These features have stayed consistent into adulthood, proving that her screen beauty in Lovely Runner isn't a result of transformation, but refinement. This subtle continuity has fascinated fans. On forums and social media platforms, comments like "she's always had that spark and her beauty just matured, not changed" are common. It's a different kind of celebrity story, one where the past and present coexist rather than clash. The rise of subtle visuals in K-dramas. The resurfaced photos have also reignited a broader conversation in South Korea's entertainment industry: the rise of the subtle visual. Unlike the hyper-glamorous aesthetics once dominant in K-dramas, there is growing appreciation for actors whose looks feel natural, grounded, and quietly magnetic. Kim Hye Yoon fits perfectly into this evolving ideal. She may not possess the instantly jaw-dropping visuals of an idol, but her face tells a story, one that becomes more compelling the longer you watch her. Her beauty doesn't demand attention, it earns it. This phenomenon signals a cultural shift in audience expectations. According to Professor Lee Min-kyung, a media psychologist at Yonsei University, viewers today are craving relatability. A face that could belong to a friend or classmate feels more emotionally accessible than one that feels distant or curated. Style, not surgery. Part of what makes Kim Hye Yoon's current appearance so fresh is not medical intervention, but styling. Over the years, her team has perfected a youthful, radiant image through soft makeup, pastel tones, and layered hairstyles that emphasize her facial proportions.